The engines were just waking up. The sun was shining, and there wasn't a cloud in the sky.
It looks like it's going to be a great day!
Quite right, Percy. The passengers will be glad to see me.
Don't be surprised if you have to pull Arthur's fish train again.
Did you sleep well, Doris?
I certainly did, Edward. I can't wait to start work.
Then Sir Topham Hatt arrived. He assigned Thomas, Percy, James, Edward, Henry, and Emily their various jobs. Then he turned to Doris.
Doris, I would like you to go to the dairy and collect trucks of cheese and take them to Knapford Station. The cheese is needed for the station's cafeteria.
Right away, sir.
Doris was at the water tower when she heard a sound. It was something she didn't want to hear. Diesel pulled alongside.
Hello there, I'm Diesel.
Doris stared. She wanted to talk, but her throat went dry.
There's no need to be frightened. I'm friendly.
You are?
Yes, I am. And a lot about you, you poor thing. I'm here to tell you about a certain diesel engine you need to look out for. His name is Paxton. He told me that he is going to find a way to send you back to your old railway.
He wouldn't.
Oh, he would. He is a disgrace to us diesels. You should stay away from him.
I certainly will. What does he look like?
He's a Class 8 like me, only he's green with a yellow stripe.
Thank you for telling me.
Doris arrived at the dairy and collected the trucks of cheese. Down the line, Paxton was at a red signal. He was taking some machinery to Brendam Docks. Then he saw Doris chuffing down the line. Doris also saw Paxton and frowned.
Oh wow! A new engine!
Oh no, it's him. I should give him the cold buffer.
Hello, I'm...
Doris looked away and went as fast as she could. This took Paxton by surprise. Paxton arrived at Brendam Docks. He was feeling a little glum. Salty noticed this.
Oh, what's wrong, matey? You look like that you were hit by a tidal wave.
I tried to introduce myself to our new engine, but you didn't notice me.
Oh, don't worry. You'll get your chance. She's probably busy. A busy engine is a useful engine after all.
I suppose so.
That afternoon, Sir Topham Hatt sent Doris to help at the Blue Mountain Quarry. Luke was the first one to meet her.
Hello, you must be Doris. Welcome to the Blue Mountain Quarry. I'm Luke.
Nice to meet you, Luke. This quarry is gigantic.
It certainly is. It's my favourite place to work. So, are you ready to be busy?
You know I am.
Doris was enjoying herself. She liked working with the narrow gauge engines. Doris was about to leave with some trucks of stone when she saw a familiar diesel with Luke.
No, it's him again. I better get out of here.
Wow, she's in a hurry.
Paxton wanted to speak to Doris. He chased after her, but was quickly stopped.
Whoa there, Paxton. Your train isn't ready yet.
Oh, sorry about that, Sculloy.
You certainly are an eager beaver today.
Later that day, Paxton was at the diesel works talking to Derek.
I don't understand it. Every time I try to talk to this engine, she keeps puffing away.
She's probably shy or busy.
Or maybe she doesn't want to be my friend.
Don't say that. Perhaps she isn't busy now.
That made Paxton feel better, and he raced off to find Doris. Doris was at a water tower, having a well-earned drink and a rest. Just then, she heard Paxton's horn. She wanted to leave, but she couldn't. When Paxton stopped right next to her, she looked away.
Leave me alone.
Huh? I've been trying to.
Stop talking to me.
What are you?
I said stop talking to me! I know what you're trying to do, and it's not gonna work. Now go away!
Paxton was shocked. He didn't know what to say, so he set off, feeling glum. Edward arrived on the other track.
What's wrong with Paxton? He looks upset.
Don't pay any attention to him, Edward. He's just like Zeke.
Just like Zeke? Paxton is one of the kindest diesels on Sodor.
Wait, what?
Edward explained everything to Doris. Doris couldn't believe it.
That Diesel. Diesel's tricked me. Edward, where's Paxton going?
He's heading to Cullen Castle.
I must find him and apologize.
Paxton was getting near Callan Castle. He was still glum. Then he heard a whistle and a voice that made him stop.
Paxton! Paxton, I've come to...
Suddenly, Doris saw a landslide heading straight for Paxton.
Oh my! Oh my!
Paxton closed his eyes and prepared for the worst, but Doris charged in and pushed Paxton to safety.
Phew! Thank you! You saved me!
You're welcome. Paxton, I've come to apologize. Diesel tricked me. He told me that you are horrid. But after Edward had explained everything to me, I can see that you're a friendly Diesel.
The two engines smiled. Meanwhile, Sir Topham Hatt arrived at the Diesel Works. Edward told him the whole story, and Sir Topham Hatt was very cross.
Telling lies again, Diesel. Utterly disgraceful. For your punishment, you will work at the fishing village with Arthur for 2 months.
Yes, sir. Ugh, fish. Another thing I can't stand.
That night, the engines were just settling in when Sir Topham Hatt arrived.
Today, Doris has shown how useful she is by saving Paxton from a near accident. She might have had an awful life on her old railway, but now that she's here, things will be much better for her.
The engines whistled and cheered for Doris. Doris looked at her new friends and around her new home.
Yes, things will definitely be better for me.